Hey guys, today I am going to make a short video on how I'm doing flywheels for Nerf blasters, and in particular the Mjolnir blaster, which we've been working on for ages. So the thing is that these flywheels I've done right now is pretty good, but like at the bottom of the concave recess here, it's a bit slim. So therefore, Genesis has asked me if I want to do some whom are larger, and I said, well, of course. So that's the plan today. Um, so basically, what I want to do is draw them up here in Fusion, but right now I just got to find the specs. So first of all, the total height of these wheels are 12.5 millimeters, and the specs that we are running with is let's see, the total diameter of these wheels is 14.5 millimeters. So what I'll do is I'll just open up a new document here and I'll show the origin because that's what we'll be using. I'll start out by inserting let me see, construct axis through a point. And I normally am able to do this some sort of way. Just give me a second. I can't remember it. I need to make an axis as a point anyway. But that's the thing I'm gonna do. Actually, we'll just do it like this then. Create a sketch. So right now I'll just do the inner circles. Like basically what you'll want to do is we'll create like the inner half of a circle first and then attach it afterwards. So we know for a fact that um, the bell is only 6.8 millimeters. So that will be the inner like height of the circle, like so. Then we know that the half of the circle will be the 14 and a half millimeters divided by 2. So that's 7.7 millimeters in the total diameter of the half of the thingy. And then we learned that they needed to be 12 and a half millimeters tall. And then we need to figure out how wide they were going to be, and that is the diameter of this one. So that's 27.6, and the half of that is what's that, 13.6? No, 8, 13.8 millimeters. So 13.8, we'll just do this, and then we'll say 13.8. Right, so this is the outlines of the flywheel we'll be doing. Now the thing we are going to utilize to get this drawing done is basically we'll draw the inside of the circle or of the flywheel, and then we'll like revolve everything around an axis, and that's the main idea. That's the main point. So we'll see if we can actually get this done. I'll just draw this up right there, and right there, because then we can delete that circle we've got in here. Delete that, delete that, delete that. And then we got, this is like where the motor will be arranged. And now the thing is that I like to add a bit of slop down here at the bottom, and I think I normally use like 1.5 millimeters. And that's mainly just to add a bit of tension to the upper and the bottom part of this. Sorry, my kid is talking in the background. So. Right there. Now the problem was that this was like it was too close to the edge. So I talked to Genesis and we decided to add like a millimeter or so here. Right now it's very, very slim. So I'll just add like 1 point. We can either go 1.0, we can go 1.3 or something like that. Either way, I'll add a bit of sorry. I'll just add a bit of slop here, and this is basically the bottom of the recess part I'm making right here. So 1.3 or so, like there. Then I'll say create. I'll create a 3-point arch because that's the easiest way to do this. Right there, and then right there. All right. Everybody likes it so far. So this is basically the gist of how I am making flywheels. Now we've got the gist of it here, right here. And right now I'll just see if I can construct that axis right. It still doesn't want to do it. I can't remember how I'm normally doing it. There is a button for this. Can't do that. Normally it's a good idea to actually just have the point at the beginning before you actually start doing this. But anyways, that's another thing. You'll want to construct a point which goes along this axis right here, right? And in some way I'll have to be able to. It's probably because I've reached my limit of stuff. I'll just make this read only. Then I should be able to do it. I still can't. Oh no, can't remember. Playing along the path, playing along mid-plane, yada yada yada. Oh, there we go. Right. So now I've made an axis right here, and you can find it under the construction side. And the great thing about that is that once we'll get to do the flywheel thingy, we'll be able to utilize that a bit more. Now, one thing I should mention is that when you're looking at the sketch right here, right now I've just made it barely fitting the flywheel, but I normally just add 0.1 millimeters out here, and that's simply just to make sure that the flywheel actually fits over the motor bell once you go inside here. So just go out there, and then we'll grab this one, press right there. It's a bit laggy right now because I'm zoomed in like crazy here. Just zoom out a bit. Right, like so. Finish sketch. And this is basically our main point. So we'll grab this one because this is the part where we want to utilize, and we'll say revolve, which is a feature that most things has, or most 3D CAD programs has. I'll press this one, and over here you can tell it to do full rotation, and then just make a new body, and you'll press OK. So right now you can see that it has transformed our drawing into a 3D sketch of a flywheel. Now, basically what I'll do is I'll just go up and add the holes as the drawings has set so, and I think I'll just check the sketches again, that this is a 2mm holes with 5mm in between them. So you'll just have to do 5mm from the center, and then you can utilize the, I'm saying utilized a lot today. Anyways, 2mm there, 2mm there, and then the center axis is it's like 1.5, so we'll add it to 1.6, then we're sure that I can go through it. Just do like this and drag it down. There we go. Okay, so this flywheel is actually pretty much good to go. You can actually like do it right now. I like to just chamfer these a bit, and that's mainly just because then you won't have the screws poking out of the flywheel as well. So this is basically a flywheel done right now, which should resemble the one I did for the current version of Millennium already. I'll send this one out on Discord for you guys and upload the video, of course. So I hope you learned something from this, and I hope you can use it to like better your cat skills or make some cool flywheels for a blaster or anything. See you later, guys.